Hey, welcome everybody, it's me, KB. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys my favorite softwares that I use on my Windows PC. All of these softwares that I'm about to show you guys are very important softwares for me. That means I cannot live without them, and I hope you guys will also find some of these softwares useful as well. So now let's get into the action. Actually, before we get into the action, I want to mention few things. First, this video is not sponsored by any of these softwares or company. Second, almost all the softwares I mention here are totally free except one, which we will get into it once the time comes in. Okay, I will just tell you which software is paid. There's only one. Okay, so now let's get into it. Alright, my first favorite software that I install instantly in my Windows is NetSpeed Monitor. There is no official site because this software used to be a paid software, but now it's totally free. So you can download it from cnet.com, or I will put link in the description for all of these softwares to download. You can go there, it will take you to my site. From there you can click on the individual links for the softwares and download them. Okay, this is how it's gonna be. So this NetSpeed Monitor software is actually a software which tells you how much of speed you are getting when you're downloading or just browsing the internet. So this is the main reason why I use this. I just want to know whether I'm getting the full speed of my internet or not. Okay, that's one way to use the NetSpeed Monitor. And second way, I use this to monitor whether some software in the background is using my internet or not. So for example, if you're not touching your PC, you're not browsing anything, you're not doing anything on the internet, but the speed of the internet is still going up, that means something in the background is eating your internet. So you can identify which software is using your internet, and from there, you can just identify and just kill that software. And if it's important, maybe some update is going on in the background, like Windows update or maybe some other software update, it's okay. But sometime maybe you have some suspicious software which should not use the internet, but it's still using, so maybe you want to stop that. So this is really useful software in my opinion. So the next, my favorite software is Uninstall Tool. And I use this software because this is lightweight uninstall tool. I know there are other uninstall tools too, but this is the most lightweight uninstall tool for Windows PC. I think it's around 3 megabyte or something. So it's really lightweight, runs fast, and it works flawlessly. So if you have used a uninstall tool before, you know what it does. It just uninstalls all the traces of program which you want to uninstall. Let's say for example, Proton VPN. If I want to uninstall, it will uninstall the regular way, and then it will scan for the leftover files, registries, and all that kind of stuff, and it makes your PC clean. Okay, so this is really amazing software. So, and this is the only software which is paid, as I mentioned. So you can also get the trial version if you want. Yeah, so this is the only paid software. Next, my favorite software is Bleach Bit. So this is a open source and totally free cleaning tool for the Windows PC. So yeah, just like the other cleaning softwares, it works the same way, but the difference is that this is totally free and open source software. So this is the official site and you can learn more about this, but yeah, this is the tool I use to clean my PC. I don't use other softwares to clean because it's free plus open source. I'm gonna say it again and again because it's a pretty good software in my opinion. So here there are lots of options to choose from, what do you want to clean and all that kind of stuff. So choose wisely what you want to clean, because some process might take some time, like if you do the deep clean, it takes time, so I don't do the deep clean. And yeah, maybe you just choose wisely. Maybe you don't want to clear the passwords of your browser and all that kind of stuff. So you can see this is my settings for my browser and all that. Yeah, whenever I need to clean my PC, I just use this one because this is free and works amazingly. Next, my favorite software is Free Download Manager. Yes, I use this software to download the files from the internet. It can download anything from the internet. It can also even download the torrent files. It has support for the torrent files, unlike IDM. And yeah, you guessed it, it's totally free. This is the official site. You can learn more about this by going on to their official site. And yeah, this is totally free, plus amazing free download manager. It can download almost anything from the internet, plus it has a torrent support. If you want to download the torrent, you don't need to download the separate torrent client. You just use this and you're good to go. Next, my favorite software is W key disabler. So this is actually a Windows key disabler. When it is enabled, you cannot press your Windows key, and this is only for those people who play games, especially Fortnite, because you have to press lots of keys and you don't want to press the Windows key accidentally. Yeah, so I use this software to disable my Windows key and play games freely. And this is a portable software, and there is no official site for this, so I downloaded it from Softpedia and it works, and it is portable. You don't even have to install it, and just open the program. It will sit on your taskbar, and yeah, when it's opened, you cannot press your Windows key. So this is only useful if you don't want to press the Windows key, or you play lots of Windows game and you press the Windows key accidentally. So yeah, I use this. This is very good and important software for me because I play games. Next, my favorite software is Rufus. Maybe lots of you guys already know about this, but if you don't know, don't worry, I'm here. So this software is a portable software. You don't even have to install it, and this software allows you to make a bootable USB drive of any OS, like Windows, Linux, doesn't matter which OS you want to make a bootable device of. It works. Okay, this is really good software to make a bootable USB drive, and I always keep this because I don't know when I'm gonna need this. And I always make Windows 10 bootable USB drive using this, and sometime also whenever I want to test some Linux distros, I use this, and it never failed me. This is just amazing software to make a bootable USB drive. So this is the official site. From here you can download this. And one more thing, even if you don't have a ISO file for the Windows 10, you can get it within the Rufus. So you can see there is a select option. Right side, there is an arrow. Just click on it and there is the option of download, and click on download. And it's running the scripts, and it will open up the list you can see here of Windows 10. So yeah, I didn't know that they also have the Windows 8. Here you can select the Windows 10 or Windows 8.1 and download the ISO file if you don't have. And even if you don't know how to download, this is how you download. And these ISO files are directly downloaded from the Microsoft. So these are official ISO file. So yeah, that's the tip from me. Next, my favorite software is Davinci Resolve. So right now the Davinci Resolve version is 16. If you're watching this video in the future, it might be 17. So don't get confused with that. But if you don't know, this is a absolutely free software for video editing. And there is a paid version too. If you click on download, you can see there is two versions of it. Davinci Resolve 16, Davinci Resolve Studio 16. Studio is paid, you'll have to pay for it. But only Davinci Resolve is totally free. And one more thing, guess what? It has no limitation, even if you get the free version. Like if you do normal video editing, you'll get almost all the effects and all that kind of stuff. No watermark or anything like that. You can edit your videos. I don't know about the 4K, but 1080p, up to 1080p in free version. Yeah, I don't even make 4K videos. I always make 1080p videos. The video you're watching right now is also a 1080p video, and you can make the same videos as me by using this. And just for your information, I used to use the Adobe Premiere Pro, but I have completely switched over to Davinci Resolve because I find Davinci Resolve works better than Premiere Pro, at least for me. So I'm not saying that you ditch the other software and use this, but if you're looking for a free video editing software, this is the one. And yeah, this is the video editor I use currently, and I edit my videos. So yeah, go here and download this. We have Mac, Windows, and Linux versions, so doesn't matter what OS you have, the Davinci Resolve works everywhere. So yeah, this is not a tutorial, but just to show you guys how it looks. This is how the Davinci Resolve looks, and the video you're watching right now is also made using Davinci Resolve, even though I use Davinci Resolve Studio, but free version works the same way the studio works. Okay, so yeah. Next, my favorite software is Open Broadcast Software, in short OBS. And I think almost everybody knows about this, because who doesn't? If you don't know about the OBS Studio and you record gameplay and you record screen and you don't still know about this, then you're noob, you're doo-doo, okay? Because this is the only best game capture plus display capture software. And for your kind information, if you don't know nothing about the OBS, this is a open source software, and yeah, it does the things that even the paid softwares cannot do. Okay, this is that powerful even if it's free. Okay, so it is available for Windows, Mac, Linux, but I use Windows. So I'm right now recording this video using the OBS Studio. So there is actually a Streamlabs OBS too, which is actually a OBS but made by the other company. Because OBS is an open source software, which means anyone can develop their own application using the same source code. So Streamlabs OBS and the OBS are same softwares, but developed by different company. But the original one is OBS, okay? And these two softwares are just amazing. I don't have words. All right, honorable mention time. Okay, so I use Android emulators too. So just in case if you don't know what is Android emulator, Android emulators are those software which allows you to play Android games and applications on your PC. Yeah, it will give you the full Android experience. You can install any application, any game onto the emulator and play, like PUBG, maybe Messenger, maybe WhatsApp, or anything you can imagine. Okay, so it's a pretty difficult decision that which one you should get. So that's why I have pulled out the most popular Android emulators here in the honorable mention section. Okay, so sometime I use BlueStack, sometime I use Nox, sometime I use NEMU. So all of these softwares are the most popular Android emulators. So test out, and whichever feels right to you, whichever runs better for you, that's the best for you. Okay, so yeah, I don't have anything else to say. Another honorable mention. This is actually a game, and I know almost everybody in the world knows about this game already. So this is a Fortnite game, and actually this is the only game I play most. And I know maybe there are some haters who doesn't even like Fortnite, but yeah, to pass your time, to have some fun, this is great game. You can play with your friends, you can play solo, duo, squad, even creative. There are so many game modes that this game offers, and this game is just amazing. Sometimes it can be frustrating if you're playing the real game, because people are so skilled you can't even touch them sometimes. I hate that, but still I love this game. So this is another honorable mention. So you can go here, download, and have fun with this game. So for now, that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that some of these softwares were useful to you too. So you can go to the link in the description, which will take you to my site. From there you can download the software, which one you liked, and After that, you can have lots of fun. I don't know which one you choose, but if you want to say it, just comment down below which software you like the most, and that's it. So these are my all-time favorite softwares that I have to install. Without them, I'm not incomplete. Okay, so that's it. If you have any suggestions for these kind of videos, like maybe top free software or something like that, or maybe paid software or something like that, do the comment down below. I will be happy to make another video similar to this. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself and have fun. Bye bye.